Hello there, welcome to Fulcrum of the Force. I'm Jim and this is my channel dedicated to everything Star Wars. And as you can see, we are in new digs. This is where I have moved to. This is my current setup. It may not always stay this way. Also, this is very much the first video I'm doing. So this is how it is currently. As you can see, my sabers are now on the wall. Instead of my saber stairs, I have a saber wall. Still not all of them. There's a ton in a box here that have to go all the way to the ceiling, but hey, I definitely don't have a problem. But I wanted to jump on and do a new video because I've had a saber sent to me from the guys over at SuperNeoX. So thanks very much to them to check out a saber from them. As you can see, here is the box. It says saber in Arabic, which is very nice. They are a TXQ reseller, which it does say on their website, which is nice because a lot of resellers just say, these are our sabers. And you're like, you didn't make them, did you? You are a reseller. And they're like, we sell TXQ lightsabers. And I appreciate that. I appreciate being completely open and honest. I think that's the most important thing. And in that vein, I have been sent this for free, so I don't really know the customer aspect of it or the ordering aspect of it. So if anybody's ordered from them, let me know down in the comments what your experience was. But they were very nice to chat to over on Instagram. So there is that. They asked me which saber I would like to check out, and I saw this on their site, and I was like, please could I check out that one? And they've sent it over to me. And it's this. Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order. This looks so nice. It's a really, it's not super shiny, which I appreciate. I prefer that sort of duller matte sort of satin finish. And then the pommel is exceptional. That is so cool. I love how that looks. I'm really, impressed with that. As you can see there's also like cutouts going on there. So the light does actually shine out the bottom as well, like it's properly been broken in half, which I really dig. Now this is a SNPixel, SN4, sorry, Pixel. They've actually hooked me up with the SN4 Pixel Pro, which is the newest version of the board, which is what everybody will get now if you get an SNPixel, which has app capabilities, and you can actually start designing your own blade styles on the app, which I think is pretty incredible. I haven't had a chance to play with that. I think what I will do is I'll take some time, have a proper play, and then maybe do a how to use video. If you think that would be helpful for the SN Pixel, let me know and I'll definitely do that. But yeah, so you can play with your blade styles. You can change lots of things via the app, which is very cool. And I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it. I've just moved, so I haven't had a chance to play properly yet. But the other thing about this saber is this is actually a 2-button setup, which is very nice. I love a 2-button setup. It makes things very easy. It means that everything you control is controlled by there, and your on-off switch is literally an on-off switch. That's great, because the last, I'll be honest, I find it annoying to press and hold a lightsaber to turn it off. You want to just be able to go like, and it turn off. And that's what this does, which I will show you more very shortly when I put a blade in. But I will just get up close now so you can properly see all the detailing that's going on in this saber. Very pretty, very nice. I'm a fan, and that pommel is, I mean, it's next level, isn't it? But let's go ahead and get a blade in and see what it looks like with that. So here it is with the blade in. I've gone full-size blade because that's what comes in the box. Also, talking of what comes in the box, you also get your manual, there's a blade plug in there, there's a saber stand, and there's all the tools and screws you need as well. So, and the charging cable that comes with it. So that's everything that's in the box, everything you need. Before I turn it on, I did want to just show you the core of this, because I've been getting into my cores recently, and I really do like it when companies make things easy. So here is the chassis, and that is the core. Super easy to insert and to put back in. It can only go in one way, which makes it easy. You've got access to the board there. You've got access to the battery. There's the charging port right there. And this one, as you can see, actually does have lights on the bottom. So let's go ahead and put that back in and we'll turn it on, have a play. So here we go. That sounds nice. And as you can see, there's light shining out the bottom there. So this is in white. But like I said, I love that. I love the fact that it's a single button ignition and retraction. And so then you just tap this to go through. To go through all your sound fonts, which is so easy. Let's see if we can find a Cal Kestis. Oh, that sounded nice. Again, shining out the bottom there, really nice. I love the way that looks. Super cool. My word, that's bright. There you go, look. So you see it's all shining out through the bottom. I love it. Let's see what it looks like in purple. That does bits to me. It really does. Look how nice that is. Super cool. Super cool. So as I said, like on the app, you can change a load of different blade styles. But I was just going to show you a few that's already on here because there's a lot. There is a hell of a lot. So let's just have a look through them.
Blade unstable.
So we've got the unstable.
Blade pulse.
Pulse. That's quite an extreme pulse. I think probably on the app you can change the sort of like the intensity and the quickness and things like that.
Blade rainbow.
It's your classic rainbow blade. That doesn't show up on video well at all. There we go, that's a bit better. Love that.
Blade infinite.
That I really like. That is super cool.
Blade fire.
So there we've got a fire blade which has got some, like, as you can see, it's all moving up there, but you've got some red elements going on in here as well. It's really nice. Like, the things you can do are crazy.
Blade flash.
And then this one, I'm not sure if it picks up super well, but it's sparkling all the way through.
Blade crack.
And again, this is a crack blade. I personally really like this. So you got blue. I'm not sure how well it's showing up, but it's like as if it was raining and like bits of water were hitting it and turning it white. Very cool.
Blade 1.
And so then it starts going through blade 1, and I think it goes all the way up to like blade 11. So again, we've got a color changing blade, which I really like. I think is really cool.
Blade 2.
That is kind of, it's a rainbow blade, but it's a solid rainbow blade. So it starts with red, goes all the way through to purple at the top, which is quite nice actually. Quite like that.
Blade 3.
So we've got a lot of different variations on pulse.
Blade 4.
And different sort of speeds and that's quite nice actually. I quite like that.
Blade 5.
And so this is kind of like a green and a white slowly moving up. Like I said, there's so many, and that doesn't even count the amount of ignitions that are on here as well. We'll add a different ignition so you can see.
Hunter ignition.
So that's a hunter ignition. We'll change
Blade 6.
And blade 6. So yeah, so that's the hunter ignition, and then this is kind of, it's like a red to orange fiery blade, which is really nice.
Blade 7.
We'll go blade 7 and we'll change the ignition again.
Cross ignition.
Eh, Like, there's so many like things that are already on the saber.
For ignition. Grade 8.
That's very cool. I like that. You've got a blue and red blade together. We'll just go through one more because there's
Grade
loads.
9.
There's so many.
Full count ignition.
And so this starts at blue and ends red at the top, which again is a really nice blade style. So that's just some of the like extra blade styles and ignitions that are already on here before you even jump to the app, which I think is pretty cool.
Temple Guard.
There are so many sound fonts on this, it's crazy. Now, what I will say is,
Star Killer. Ventress.
that hits different in red. What I will say is because the core is quite a short core, so it kind of stops here. So you've got a lot of sound coming out of there and sort of echoing around, makes it very loud.
Dark Sith Red.
How quickly you can cycle through is crazy.
Cal Kestis.
So there we go. We'll sit on a Cal Kestis there. So what I will do is I'll just show you the bottom and what I'm talking about. So as you can see, that's quite a short. If you put that there, it's quite a short core. I think with this particular one, it could have benefited with a slightly longer core, because you've got the lights coming out the bottom there. I think had the core been or the chassis been slightly longer, you would have got an even better glow from. You would have got an even better glow out the bottom there. But I mean, that's still super cool, isn't it? That you can see that, see the light coming through as if the kyber crystal is shining down through it. I love it. I think it's super cool. It's going to make a nice addition to the saber wall. So yeah, once again, thanks to SuperNeoX for sending this over. I'm looking forward to checking out more of their stuff because I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this. And I do believe that currently, as a TXQ reseller, they're one of the cheaper ones. I've had a look at some of the other prices, and this particular one I think was running about £20-30 cheaper than anywhere else currently. It always helps to shop around, but that's just because obviously I like to look into these things a little bit more and kind of spend some time just to really figure out what I'm talking about, and so that I know what I'm talking about and I can give you guys the best information that I have. But that's it for this video, for this Cal Kestis from SuperNeoX. Love it. And that's it for this video for now. I've got loads more coming. I've got another Temu Lego video that people seem to quite like, and some people seem to quite not like in the last one, which I love a discussion. There'll be more saber reviews, more Lego reviews, more Jim's Cantinas. We're going to start the uptick on those ones for sure. But that's it for this video. Until next time, don't forget, we are one with the Force, and the Force is with us.